Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now Brown, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Taken in by Gesicki. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. And even 30 yards. Higgins sent in motion. Here's Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Burrow gonna do this himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Gesicki, the man in motion. Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. He will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. It's a touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll run here with Brown. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop him. Now a 3rd and 2. Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
At the Bengals' 33-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That'll be caught. It's Blake Watson. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and he will score. Touchdown, Black Knights. His 12th touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Black Knights move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Higgins sent in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Carry here for Brown. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 21-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now, Burrow. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Higgins sent in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. This one intercepted. going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught by Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Black Knights. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Black Knights move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
2nd down, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a...
And he will score! Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Black Knights. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Black Knights stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop him. Here's a 3rd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he'll be taken down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board just before halftime. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Penix. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Taking off. carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. To throw is Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 65 Jack.
From the gun, here is Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down. Penix going to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line.
Off the read, here's Burrow. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bengals first down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 63 yards. First down, Bengals.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Into the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the lefty Penix on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I liked a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending...
And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Black Knights. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Taken in by Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Burrow.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Throwing again, it's Penix. That one downfield for Cooks. And he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Black Knights. On for the PAT is Aubrey. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11 empty. 11 common. 11. Go.
On first and 10, Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. We'll go play action now with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on second down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. first down, it's Penix. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips and you got...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
11.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And that's now 4 victories in a row, as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. He's got Andrews. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Jackson now on 3rd. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
First down throw for Jackson. He throws a bullet down the right side. Big gain downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Setting up the screen. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second and pretty long here. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stands.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The drive begins with Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Lamar off the play fake. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Henry on the option. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Now Now Jackson on third down. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's keeping it, and he's out of bounds, approaching his own 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. He calls his own number again. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Another throw for Mahomes. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Has a man. It's Brown. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Ravens do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
That's complete. Here's Brown. Working quickly here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. From the red zone now. It's complete to Hopkins. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Called in by Worthy. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 7. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Here he is to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Kelsey's got it right side. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll look to throw it. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and just 2 to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point out to try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Vacates quickly left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Please get it together.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, a run for Henry. Past midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatched this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. This return starts at the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. The 50. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs need only one to take the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
It's incomplete. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Return. 2 yards on this play. Let's go. Get hot. Passing offense. Keep those sticks moving.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Lamar off the play fake. Andrews with the catch. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Tackles back at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on fourth down. Now to throw. And it falls incomplete. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we say so long from Baltimore. We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now Jackson on third down. Henry on the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Lamar now from the gun. He'll get this to Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 1 on the carry. It's going to be 4th down. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys with 1st and 10.
Put some points on the scoreboard. Change movement, oh. Yeah, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Justin Matabike making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's pretty obvious as defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here's Henry running left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Completed to his running back. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Throw complete to Lamb. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in. And that linebacker said, not on my watch.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first is Prescott. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Ravens get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down, ball at the 36. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 32. He's on the move, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. Jackson now, third and long. That's taken in by Henry. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 3 now. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. They put Flowers in motion right. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Ravens only up by a few. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. You got to keep moving quick here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds after getting it across the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it back right. So even with the head start being offsides, they give up the home run swing as the offense quickly declines that penalty. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's second and goal from the 1. He's going to keep this one. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Looking to throw it. And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Setting up to pass. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Henry running to the left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And we're down to 26 seconds on the clock after that spike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They run. Here's Henry. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Throwing now. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn